What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. I've been watching the Olympics all day today, basically, and I wanted to talk about um, Simone Biles. All right, they say she's a GOAT, four-time gold medal Olympic winner. She's in gymnastics. Me and my wife was debating about her all day. I said I thought they was favoring her too much. Um, she didn't have a perfect landing, and I know when you do these gymnastics, it's not about just the landing all the time. It's about how you execute. Even though she jumped up in the air, she had probably the highest jumping ability. I still wasn't feeling her too much. I thought a lot of other people was performing better. The other girl on her team, Lee, I thought she was performing better. I thought the other girl with her father, she was performing better. And some of those Russians, they had some swag. They was dancing to like hip hop beats as they did their flips. I thought they came out firing. It was a good contest here in the Olympics. Right now, they're doing skateboarding. The Olympics are one of these things that last for hours. All these contests is lasting for a long amount of times. And I don't know, man. I wasn't impressed with Simone too much. This is one of those situations where height didn't equal reality. She's very famous. Simone is very famous. They say she's the GOAT and all that. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it, man. I thought she had a bad outing today, and I thought the judges were giving her a high score, and she didn't perform well. A lot of people, even on her own team, USA, was doing a little bit better. But these Olympics are coming out pretty good so far. What's up, Crackhead Beth? Team US taking a loss to France. You lost to Nigeria. You're losing to teams that you have no business losing to. That's just crazy. Now I'm looking at these young kids, 13-year-old kids. I mean, the female skateboard edition, and these kids got some game, man. They got some skill. Remind me of kids that you see in the park here in Los Angeles. These kids, 13, 15, 16, they be doing all the stunts on the skateboards and all that other stuff, man. So, they be holding it down over there. But me personally, I thought Simone was a little bit overrated, to say the least. I just wasn't feeling what she was bringing to the bag or bringing to the table. Huh?
You basic in the landing. It's not that.
Yeah, see, we're back at it again. Here we go, back at it again. I've been when it comes to sports, I'm always involved in some form of debate with somebody, rather it's my wife or rather it's my friends, rather it's family members. We are one big sport community where we all we do is debate about sports. Hannah says Simone was by far the best gymnastics today, and I wasn't falling for it. I saw the flips, I saw all of that. I was like, yo, she lacking, and she is right a little bit. She's talking about the landing. I wasn't feeling the landing too much. When she landed, she jumped it so high. I give it to her. She was athletic. She jumped it so high, but when she landed down, all you saw was just like two stops, like boom, boom. She couldn't barely hold her distance. And then she was making faces like she knows she wasn't doing well. But the judges kept giving her a high score, a high score.
Landing.
You know?
It's the landing. You cannot just,
overall.
It's
Yeah.
not
See how she
it's not
you see how
about
she
the
is?
landing. It's not about the landing. I keep telling you that it's not about the landing.
Yeah.
They can deduct a points when you didn't done perfectly.
Right.
But it's not about the landing. If you're not impressed about the
See,
landing,
you let her
come
plead her
on.
case. You see how she pleaded her case. I'm sitting here talking. I think she's a fan of Simone. I think she.
I am not a fan
So-
of Simone, okay? I just know
So by far,
some about the
you thought she was the best by far in today's contest.
I guess so.
Yeah. See, she guessed she was the best performer. I wasn't feeling
Because
it.
I get a lot about her. Okay? I
Yeah.
heard a lot about her, and I know she compete a lot in
Yeah.
Olympics.
But she's a 4-time gold medalist. They calling her the GOAT, you know. But whenever somebody get called the GOAT, and it's like presently right in a prime, it could get a little suspect sometimes, you know. I swear to God, man, I thought she was getting that LeBron James treatment. Like, you know, they was just loving her at the Olympics. There was, in the words of Philly, they were slurping this girl from beginning to end. She's the GOAT. You're the GOAT. You're the greatest. That's all they were saying on interviews about this Simone Biles girl. And I was like, she let some of that fame go to her head, you know, and
She is the best in the United States.
No, they say she's the GOAT.
That's
that means the greatest of all time.
Okay, then she is. It's because she always, wins the gold medal, I guess.
I don't know. I wasn't feeling her today. I didn't like the performance. You know.
What do you want? Like in a perfect.
No, you know what it was for me?
The gymnast is not about.
Here it was. You know what was it for me? It was. I know you're gonna say it, but it's the landing. The landing got me. The landing was just. I'm a critic of the landing. I didn't like the landing that she was doing. You know, so I don't know, man. If y'all checking out the Olympics, they're doing skateboarding right now.
How many times they will take on air?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she had a little flip. She had some hops. You know.
Okay.
You know, she had some flaps. You see.
The members is just one turn and then land.
I wasn't feeling it.
Did you see how many times she like asking like 3-4 times?
You see how she backing Simone Biles up like that. You see this? You know, I wasn't feeling her, man. I think she got that LeBron James treatment, man. That's just me. I wasn't feeling it. You know, I thought she was, if anything, overhyped today, or she didn't pull her A game. Maybe all that GOAT talk went to her head. But I thought a lot of people was just doing their thing more, you know. But I didn't even see the turnout to her because I had to go outside. So I don't even know if she won the gold medal. Y'all can tell me if Simone Biles won the gold medal. If anybody could tell me that, you know, did she won the gold medal? You know, if you know, let me know. Today's contest.
They're going to compete. Her and Sonia Lee.
This was the tryouts, right?
That's the qualification, and they go to the finals.
Okay, all right.
Her and then your favorite Sonia Lee.
I'm not a fan of Lee, but I just thought she did better. You know, I thought the Russians had some swag.
Did you see how fast she spin in the bars? That's so fast, and Sonia Lee didn't do that.
I don't know, man. I like the Russian swag too. They was dancing like it was hip hop too.
They're going to
know?
compete too.
So
because you want to like Hadouken pose.
You know it, man. You know it.
Simone dance a lot too. Watch some of her videos so you will see. She dances every time.
I know Simone won the gold medal for the Olympics in Rio, right? But I don't know, man. She was thinking about retiring because of COVID. It cut off her whole training routine. But now look at this. We got a 13-year-old kid iced out representing the U.S. with chains on. You can tell you American when you got the ice on. Only American will walk around with the ice on like that, you know? Only American will walk around with the ice on like that. But y'all tell me, man, if somebody was watching the Olympics today, I don't know if y'all watching the Olympics, she got 2 chains on. I don't know if it was sentimental value or she's just rocking those chains. But my wife's country, the Philippines, was representing on this skateboard, and they got hurt. They came 6th place and hit it back again.
Nothing can stop the Philippines.
You see, look. You see, she talking greasy. You see, she talking greasy right here. Oh, damn! That's the second time.
She did so stop.
She did. You got to get her props for going out there trying though. That's the second time for falling. She fell down twice. Now, you see how rowdy we is up in this house? We yelling and screaming, talking sports, going crazy. You know, telling you, man, that's how we is in this household, man. Just imagine her family and my family in one household. It's sports all day. Everybody arguing, you know.
Where We're smiling.
Oh yeah, she was smiling, but hey, she's gonna keep trying though, man. She's gonna have to fix that wrist.
She needs to stop because she may break her knee.
They don't got no other qualifications just in case somebody get hurt. They should have like a backup.
She's the only one. Some other countries they have to.
Yeah, we do suck, but guess what? We still got more gold medals than any country right now, so we're still rocking.
It's like you're just playing, right? They're not in a competition.
Yeah. This ain't like they're joking around, but they're kids. They're just gonna have some fun, But a lot of them gonna have bruises. These kids got cuts on their arm. These kids got more guts and more heart than most of these NBA players that's crying and bitching when somebody fouled them. Like, oh, I got hurt, man. These kids out here bleeding, got cuts on their elbows from skateboarding. They got more heart than most of these NBA players. These are 13-year-old kids from foreign countries that don't give a F. Look at all this guts that they falling down, getting back up, not complaining, hobbling on one leg, the leg twisted. These are warriors, young kid warriors.
It's not about the medals or the prize. It's,
Exactly, it's for the love of the game, and that's what's lacking in basketball, the love of the game,
Some of your NBA players doesn't have
They're too spoiled. Yeah, they're too spoiled. That's right. See, look, Wifey even said NBA players don't got no cojones. She said NBA players are soft. She even talking greasy. She look at these guys and be like, man, they soft. We play in the Philippines with no shoes on, getting elbows and all of that. And coming back for more. That's cut from that cloth. You know what I'm saying? It's cut from that cloth, kid. The warrior, baby. It's cut from the cloth. Yeah, I'm starting to believe KD ain't that dude, man. He just a highly glorified secondary player, sidekick. I ain't feeling Kevin Durant no more, man. This guy can't even get it done against unknown foreigner players. I ain't feeling them, dog. It's just not rocking with me. I ain't feeling it. If it ain't real on the mic, I can't feel it. You know what I'm saying? But you see how rowdy he is. Just imagine when a Pacquiao fight go down. Earl Spence versus Pacquiao. She gonna be rooting for Pacquiao. I don't know if I'm gonna be rooting for Earl Spence because I don't really like Earl Spence like that. I just think he's gonna win because he's younger. So again, I'm doubting Manny Pacquiao because Manny Pacquiao's older, and I paid the price for that with the Keith Thurman fight. I may pay the price again with this fight.
If you're married to me, you have to cheer for Manny Pacquiao.
I mean, hey man, I like Manny, but he is old, so
if you're old too.
Hey man, if he was, that's what I'm just saying. We're gonna get waxed by some of these young kids, We huffing and puffing out here against some of these kids,
Don't judge the book. Maybe she's gonna win.
Oh yeah, yo, Zach, that's just sad, bro. That's just sad. KD went for like 7 for 22, something like that. Him and Dame Dollar got exposed. Both of them do sidekick material. Dame Dollar acting like he gonna be the man or something. Dog, come on, man. You ain't gonna win no championship unless you probably do a big 3 super team. Because we all know you ain't that dude when it comes to just closing some games out, But I'm getting more and more respect for Giannis because he representing for the old school. And he just getting it done the right way. Yeah, Dame been playing like trash. And this is really no excuse. I understand we ain't got our best of best players out there, but that's no reason to be losing to France. I don't want to hear no excuses. Losing to France, losing to Nigeria. Come on, man. You lost to Nigeria? Dog. I know some Nigerians that, dog. That's not even a number one sport, man. Yo, that's like Team USA losing a pickup basketball game out here in Los Angeles on the playground. Y'all just sad, man. Y'all really is sad, bro. Man, Rudy Gobert beat Kevin Durant. Another fall. Rudy Gobert beat Kevin Durant and all them boys. So if some of y'all got kids and y'all got your kids involved in sports, maybe one day they could compete in the Olympics and you could represent for them, sharing them on in the Olympics. It must going to be a great experience to do something like that.
Oh, Brazil is number 1, second.
I think the Philippines just disqualified themselves. Because I think the Philippines could have went up if she competed the whole course. And then she fell down twice.
Oh, the United States.
Oh, wow. She fought mainly because of the jewelry she got on her face. Like, take that off. Like, why are you skateboarding with all that jewelry on? Were you Mr. T? You know, look. Oh no, she back at it again. I think they're gonna go to commercial break. I think gonna go to the commercial. Look, they gave y'all a commercial break twice. Yeah, every time they put the Philippines on, and my wife want to see the Philippines representing the Olympics, they go to commercial break.
No need to cover that. She got the
All right, let's say, let's let her rock. She gonna fall. The Philippines was 6th place. Then, ew, man.
She's enjoying it. She's just laughing and like.
Word. Yeah, the Philippines, man. Shout out to the Philippines. Y'all, it's not looking good for y'all in these Olympics, but y'all still never giving up. You're going out there trying. You know, every time they say any contest, swimming, here comes the Philippines. Oh, we got to go to commercial break. Oh, man. You know, but it's all fun and games, man. But, you know, she wants to see the Philippines represent in the Olympics, man. We got a lot of pride in here, you know. Oh, the Warriors about to have a super team, man. Forget the Warriors. Steph Curry need another super team. Why can't he lead his team to the playoffs with the crew he got? He got more than enough pieces to go to the playoffs. He don't need no super team. Klay Thompson come back. You got your 2 All-Stars, Steph and Klay. Y'all go to the playoffs. What y'all need a super team for? You don't need to be taking nobody. Keep what you got, and that's it. And develop the players you got. You got a 7th and 14th draft pick. Draft those guys and develop them. Here comes the Netherlands. Roos. I don't even know how to say that last name. Roos Wetslot. I think it's Roos Wetslot. I thought it was like Wetslot or something like that.
What's good?
What's good, man? Oh, that's another fall. Wow. They going at it, though. What's up, man?
You know, I didn't keep up with the NBA Finals.
Oh, you didn't keep up with the NBA Finals? Why? Was it a lack of interest, or you just wasn't into it, or you just was busy?
No, I was out of town for a bit for business.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, are you watching these Olympics, though?
No, I'm not.
Oh, man.
Tell me about the finals, man.
Oh, well, Giannis won his first championship, you know, in impressive fashion, dropping 50 points and 14 rebounds in the closeout game, and arguably one of the greatest closeout games in NBA history, you know. And that was that Murder, She Wrote. That was it. That was the end of it, right?
What was the matchup problem? Like, what were the problems?
Well, they were going up against the Phoenix Suns. Giannis was almost a mismatch for anybody guarding him. The guy was just doing a dunk fest, especially in Game 6. He just went off. He was just unstoppable. He was attacking the basket. Nobody could guard him. You know, none of that stuff.
That true holiday extension actually came through.
Huh?
That holiday extension.
I can't hear you. What you said?
I said I was questioning the holiday extension. Remember when True Holiday got an extension?
Okay, okay.
I was like, that's not a good move, but it paid off, right?
Oh yeah. Let me just see something here. I try to turn my mic up because I can't. I don't know if it's your mic or mine's, but I can't really hear you too much.
No, it's me.
All right. Brazil, they going up again. I said they're having a good time. These kids competing in the Olympics having a good time. Oh yeah. Wait, aren't you representing for Canada's Zach?
Yeah, I am.
All right. Oh yes. Canada should be up in here in the Olympics representing. You know,
I think I
who
only
knows?
watched,
You may get a win off Team USA. Seems like anybody could beat them. So
What sport are you watching?
right now, I'm watching. I was watching every sport in the Olympics right now. Right now, they're on skateboarding. It's just women's skateboarding.
Usain Bolt running?
No, I don't think Usain Bolt is competing this year.
He's retired, I think.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, man, the Olympics is pretty fun, man. I mean, watching swimming, gymnastics. You know, the U.S. got a gold medal in men's swimming. So, you know, we dominated that. We got the gold medal, and we end up coming second place with the silver medal. So we got the most gold medals in any country right now. But that makes 49 gold medals for the U.S. Let's see if we can try to boost that up to 50. Second behind it is London. They got about over 27 gold medals.
You stream this every day?
And China is third place.
You stream this every day?
Huh?
You stream it every day?
Somewhat. You know, not all the time. It just depends when I'm in the mood, man. There's no set schedule.
What's going on
it's
with
just like, huh?
What's going on with Team USA basketball?
Oh my God, bro. They are an embarrassment. You know, they losing to just about any and everybody. They lost to France. They got their butts kicked by Nigeria because Nigeria was just shooting threes on them. Man, I just don't understand what's going on. And Kevin Durant looking more suspect by the minute. What is wrong with Kevin Durant? You can't dominate NBA players. You look suspect against NBA players. Now you can't dominate overseas players? What next?
Who's on the roster?
Playground? Maybe I could beat Kevin Durant one-on-one. Who knows?
Who's on the roster?
Dame Dollar's on there. Bam Bam Adebayo. You know, they got solid roster. Jamel McGee.
How are they losing to Nigeria?
Yeah, we lost to Nigeria, man. I mean, we're losing to just about anybody. You know, I don't know what's wrong with that team, you know. And I put a lot of the onus on Kevin Durant because he's the best player on that team. And he's supposed to be the best player, arguably, in the world. I mean, tell me you can't drop a 40 bucket, a 50 bucket on France? Carmelo Anthony had better Olympic performances than you. Carmelo Anthony was a beast remember Olympic Melo. We all loved Carmelo Anthony from the Olympics. Go back and watch Carmelo Anthony perform in the Olympics. You will see how great he was in the Olympics. Carmelo Anthony was a beast in the Olympics.
When's the NBA draft?
Huh?
When's the NBA draft?
I don't know. Probably sometime. I really don't know. You know, I probably lost. I lost a little. I will just wait till that comes up. If I'm gonna take a guess, because everything's a little out of whack with that it got lost, I would say probably sometime in September. You know,
that's when they announce the big trades.
Oh yeah, they're gonna announce some trades. You know, but you already got a lot of trade talk going on now. Just about every player is linked to the Lakers, from DeMar DeRozan to Kyle Lowry to Dame Dollar. You know,
Buddy Yield would be good on the Lakers.
Bradley Beal. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guys, man. There's a lot of guys linked. Oh, he said the 29th. So I guess it's August 29th or June 29th, if that's what you mean. July 29th. Sorry.
Yes, it's in 4 days.
Yeah, so probably 4 days then, July 29th. You know?
I think the Warriors are going to trade up their picks for somebody.
Oh, here come the Philippines again. Let's see. Is she going to fall? Oh, fall again. How many times has this girl fallen? She's just laughing, man. Just fall down again. Wow. Wow, man. These Olympics is crazy, man.
Not only the Philippines, the USA.
Everybody keeps. Oh yes.
Falling too.
But she keeps falling down because she representing the U.S. with all the jewelry on. Take that jewelry off.
Maybe it's too
Like,
heavy.
but yeah, man. Okay, he said the 29th. Now, Golden State Warriors probably should trade that 7th and 14th pick. I think they're going to end up doing that. You know, there's going to be a lot of stuff going down.
Are you going to scream it?
Oh yeah, definitely, most definitely. No, definitely. I would scream the first round. I'm not going to do the second round. I'm not going to be here for the second round because draft pick lasts a long time. So I'm gonna cover the first round, probably like the first draft pick all the way to like probably the end if I'm in the mood, But I'm not gonna cover the whole entire draft, Yeah, Zach, the Olympics is very fun to watch,
Yeah, I used to watch track and field. I used to watch the 100. I used to watch the sprints.
Oh, yo, they was doing that today. Yo, what was that dude that won? The old dude that won the gold medal. What country was he from? You remember? I think it was like the Netherlands or something like that, right? Like London, probably.
I think so.
Yo, it was an older dude running the marathon, and he won it when he had like 5 guys behind him. He just had that heart, that determination. We was, I was looking at him. I was like, you know what? He ain't gonna make it. First thing you know, he made it, man. He showed all them young bucks what was up, So shout out to him and his country, man, for getting that gold medal. He wasn't playing, These Olympics are fun to watch, man. Oh, here come that Rules Z Wetsloot. I would say her last name is Z Wetsloot. I can't pronounce that. I'm butchering this person's name. Wow, everybody just falls down. But yeah. But Zach, if you get a chance, check out the Olympics, man. It's on Channel 4. It's on for countless hours. You could watch Team USA get their butts whooped and laugh at them if you like. I don't know, but hey, it's fun to watch, nevertheless, man. But the one thing we can't lose is basketball. We can't be losing the gold medal in basketball, man.
When do they play for the round 1 and stuff like that?
Huh? That's the opener, by the way. That's the opener. So it's one game. We could perhaps still get it, but I doubt it. If anything, we're gonna settle for silver or bronze. Bucks versus Warriors finals next year. That could be entertaining. That could be very entertaining.
So, do you think Giannis is better than Durant?
Better than Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that because at first I had slightly Kevin Durant over, but I got some reasons. Because when the facts keep presenting itself and it go in the opposite way, I may have to start leaning towards Giannis. First, Giannis outplayed Kevin Durant the whole regular season. He was beating on Kevin Durant, dropping 40-point games, all right, blocking his shot, guarding Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant couldn't guard Giannis. So that was in the regular season. So I didn't take that with a grain of salt. I said, okay, let's see what happens in the playoffs. So in the playoffs they go to game 7. Giannis beats Kevin Durant, best of 7, knocks him out in the playoffs. Okay, then he goes on to win the championship. I may have to give him the edge. And then the nail in the coffin for me is how Kevin Durant is playing against France, Nigeria. Then I may have to start saying, okay, you know what? I may have to change my criticism on you because maybe you're just not that dude anymore. So we're going to have to start questioning, is Kevin Durant really the guy that we say he is? So far it's starting to be a big question mark.
Yeah. Anyways, man, I'm gonna play catch you on the draft clock then, right?
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. We chop it up for the draft, man.
All right, man. Take care.
Question. All right. So, man, that was Zach Miller chiming in all the way from Canada. What's up, Tay Davis? Man, you watching these Olympics? Man, me and wifey over here watching sports. It's hectic over here. You come in this playground, it's all about sports. All we do is debate and get it going. I debate with my own wife on sports. We was debating all day today about the Olympics. Usually, I should have recorded me and my wife debating because it was a classic debate. And she goes out of her way to try to win the debate. She tried to pull up the receipts, the facts, on the Olympics and all of that stuff. Every time we in a debate, she go on the internet for research. She go for research to get the receipts. Look, I told you so. Look at the Olympics. We had a debate about if you weren't born in a certain country. Because I remember the Olympics from the past. I guess they changed the rules. But I remember if you weren't born in a certain country, you couldn't represent for that Olympic team. You had to represent for the team that was on your the country that was on your birth certificate. Now I come to find out if you're a citizen and you even wasn't born in that country, you could still represent for whatever country you living in. So that means Giannis, if he wanted to, he could represent for Team USA. So I got that ether. I got that ether. So
if she gets the citizenship here, if he gets her citizenship here in the United States, then it's one. But I don't think it's a citizen because he's a citizen of what country was that? Giannis?
Yeah, Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on the way.
Because when you see guys like Joe Embiid, you see Giannis. I remember back in the days, you weren't allowed to represent for a team if you was from another country. Like Luka can't represent the U.S. Luka Don can't represent the U.S. But based off what I read, or what she did the research, that means he can, because that means he's definitely a U.S. citizen now. He's definitely a U.S. citizen. You can mark that on the board. Oh, you got Tony Hawk over here, the best skateboarder, the GOAT of skateboarding, Tony Hawk. Unlike Simone, all right? Unlike Simone Biles. I wasn't convinced she's the GOAT. Oh, D-Book got a haircut? Okay, that's what's up.
So who's the GOAT for you? Sunili?
No, there is no GOAT. I don't know all of them that much to call anyone a GOAT. I just know that her performance was it was more hype than anything. Before she even started jumping and doing her dance, everybody was all over her. Ooh, Simone. So she must be somebody special with those 4 medals. So, I mean, she got really the red carpet treatment, like she was the greatest ever. Even on interviews, they're calling her the GOAT. They're like, oh, you're the GOAT. You're the greatest of all time. I mean, I admit she's humble when people say she's a great,
Search. Ever since she was young, she's good in gymnastics.
All right. Hannah says Simone Bliss is the GOAT. I'm not so convinced. We may have this debate for all day today and tomorrow. So you don't see no videos. I'm debating with my wife. We probably debating about another sport. So she's showing me, she giving me a face right now. She's like, oh, yeah. I'm about to get that phone out and start researching right now. You don't think this is the GOAT?
I don't have to search, okay?
All right, see?
I heard a lot about her, so I know she is the
Word. See, you heard she talking greasy? She was talking greasy, talking smack since this live stream got on. I don't know if you can hear her talking, but she's been talking smack all day about these Olympics. She's really into them. Yo, she really loved the Olympics. She's been into it since the get-go. We've been watching sports all day, every day. They don't change in here. We follow sports 24/7 in here, man. It's all sports. Okay, well, we talking about women's though. That's right, Tay. Hannah Sports versus Prince Sports. Put it on live stream. Let's get this debate going. Look, she getting pumped up and ready. She wanna jump in on the action and start debating. I won't be surprised if she start debating some of y'all. Look. Yeah, see, look. She already talking about WWE and all this other stuff. You know, she box. She like all these sports. You know, you hear her talking greasy? You know, Philippines versus Queens right here. But on the real, man, I'm lucky to have somebody like that because not too many wives like sports. You know, she's all over it, man. She's into the sports. You know, we be debating who's the GOAT, who's the greatest player of all time. We be doing this all day. You know, she probably wants some smoke with you guys. If y'all want some smoke with Hannah, she'll drop some NBA knowledge on y'all. Don't sleep. She come from a family of athletes. You know, her brother jumps out the gym. Volleyball player. You could get him to play for the Olympic Filipino team. All her brothers play basketball. Big basketball fans. You know, matter of fact, what is that? The one in Bangladesh? Where is he? Older or the youngest?
Yeah.
Okay, the youngest brother.
Not only like youngest.
Second youngest, because Iko is the youngest. The second youngest brother. He works in Bangladesh, right? This guy is a big LeBron James fan. He got LeBron shoes. He got all types of stuff, LeBron jerseys, all of that, you know. And he want all spoke with anybody for LeBron debates. So if you want to debate him, you could get on. I put him on live for you guys to debate one day. You know, I'm sure he would love to join it. And when I go back to the Philippines, I'm gonna make a group live stream. I'm gonna go all of them in there. You know, we all just kick around. They drink some beer sometimes, so I'm gonna drink some iced tea. I ain't gonna mess with the beer. So, you know, and we all gonna kick it by the campfire. I'm gonna have the camera on. You know, not none of the stuff you see here. You're gonna see some Canon M50 4K, that real stuff, and we're gonna be sitting here debating a group of people like a TV show. You know, it's gonna be on. You know, man, I'm telling you, man, we got it all over here. We got that NBA work, that boxing work, that NFL work, that MLB work, whatever work you're looking for. If it's sports, we got it here on Prince Sports. We just go crazy, man. We always hear debate. Oh yeah, man! Shout out to Bistro, but him and Bistro would be You know, Bistro loves him some LeBron boy. Shout out to Bistro. Nah, man, I get that ether all the time, baby. But we very competitive over here, as you can see. A very competitive family that loves sports. You know. Zach said his money is on you in the debate. See, she's smiling, Zach.
In the right side.
See, she said you on the right side. Look at that. No. That's all right. But great day, man. I hope you guys are all having fun, man. You know, we got all types of work over here. Oh yeah, man. Yo, Tay, you could get all those debates in here, man. I know you like WWE, wrestling, and all that type of stuff. Who's your favorite? I go way back to like the Ultimate Warrior, all those type of days. You know, dudes like that. Okay, now we on volleyball. I think the Team USA is playing the volleyball, indoor volleyball. Man, they look a little pissed off. I don't know what's wrong with the American team. Who they facing against? Which country is this? I don't know what country that is.
You mean like reaching?
That's the U.S., but I don't know what country they facing on. Oh yes, I'm excited for football. Eagles Nation, baby. Yo, I got it right here. Yo, listen. Hannah wouldn't even rock with the Eagles. You in this household, you not an Eagles fan? Man, I got mad that I don't even know what that is. What's rock? What is that? Rock? What? What the hell is that? Yeah, if anybody watching the Olympics, what country is this? ROC. What's this, Rockefeller? This Jay-Z? Jay-Z got his own country? ROC. We running this rap. Memphis Bleak. We running this rap. The Rock. You see the country, they throw up the rock sign like this? You know? Okay, I like Stone Cold. Stone Cold's good. The Rock's good. Nah. I ain't no Chris Benoit fan, man.
Russian Olympic Committee.
Oh, okay, so it's Russia. All right. See, look, she always look it up. You know, she got receipts for everything. If you want to debate Hannah, have your receipts ready. Okay, have your internet ready. Because if you off on some of your sayings, she's gonna look it up and see if you're right. She's always a factual person. She go by what's on paper. You know, you see, she knows it though. But every time we having a debate, she got to go and do research. You know,
it's because you don't want to believe in me.
You know,
you slap the truth in your face.
You see her talking. You guys hear her talking? You hear her talking, Greasy? She said she could smack the truth in my face. You hear this? Look, like she over there laughing. You know. They're trying to get at your boy. Uh-oh, the ROC, they in the building. That's the Rock. That's Zach's favorite team right there. Zach down with Rock Nation, baby. You said Jay-Z's the GOAT, so I know you rock with Rockefeller. Tomorrow I may go on live and talk about some hip hop. Because some dude's talking greasy on my channel, man. You know, talking about how they think not Tupac would have gave it to Nas. Nas would have ethered Tupac. That video I made was just a warning for Tupac. Only thing Tupac would have against Nas is energy. But rap skills, he don't got enough. Tupac don't got enough in his vocabulary to compete with Nas. You know it. Everybody here on this panel knows. Word for word, lyric for lyric, verse for verse. Tupac don't got enough to handle Nas. You know that. We all know that. If you don't know that, you don't know hip hop. You can't sit here and tell me Tupac, who has ABC elementary rhymes compared to Nas. Come on, man. No way in hell you could tell me that. You know, but hey, music is subjective. You can tell me he's a better songwriter, fine. But you can't tell me he's a better rapper. Oh, rap debates are always fun. Hey, that would have been a battle, man. But Mike Tyson can't go stamina rounds. So Ali would have knocked Mike Tyson out. If Mike Tyson had stamina, because Mike Tyson had to knock you out in the first few rounds. If he gets past 6 rounds with Mike Tyson, he gonna lose. He has to knock you out quick. If he can't do that, no. Biggie versus Nas would have been a battle. Because Biggie's a battle MC. So Biggie would have probably had a couple. He would have had a couple verses on Nas, and people would be like, "Oh, yo, Nas, you gonna let him do that?" It'd have been more of a battle, you know. I wouldn't go far. I think Pac got more commercialized songs than Nas. But I think Nas got better songs too. But I know this. Them rapping, Tupac can't touch Nas. You know? But you have your opinion. That's you. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Scotty Pippen? Scotty said, yo, Scotty, that ain't me, man. You gotta take that up with Future. You know, take that up with Future and that Malik dude, you know. I ain't got nothing to do with that, Scotty. I would try to help you like Mike did. Because Mike was always defending you. Remember that time when X-Man McDaniel was about to beat you up? And Michael Jordan stood in there like a big brother to protect you? You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, that quote, she belongs to the streets. That is Pippin's wife to the core. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? But Biggie versus Tupac is lucky Biggie didn't respond. If Biggie responded back to Tupac by just, Mike, you imagine what Biggie would have did to Tupac if he responded a full song with those battle lyrics he got? Man, imagine if he had a song like Who Shot Ya? Separate the weak from the opera. Man, come on, man. Biggie would have spoke Tupac. You guys don't know. You guys just like Tupac because of his energy. He yelling and screaming and cursing at people because he's so-called thug life. But as a rapper, he would have got spoked. Listen, man. Don't let me put on Drop a Dime. Don't let me, this is not a hip-hop live stream, but don't let me put on Mobb Deep, Drop a Dime on him. Mobb Deep dropped that song weeks before Tupac got killed. And when Tupac got killed, Mobb Deep said, yank the song. Don't put it on the radio no more. That song was #1 in LA, and it was dissing Tupac. Drop a Dime on him. Man, you think you can't get stuffed again, bucked again. Yo, Prodigy killed Tupac on that verse. Mobb Deep, man, you think Tupac got better gangster, hardcore lyrics than Mobb Deep? Come on, man. Know what them boys would have did to Tupac? Man, if you hear dang Biggie, the way he spit, the metaphors, the lyrics, he would have had catchphrases for Tupac every day. And he throw jabs at Tupac. You know, like the song who's this fake rapper pretending to be the GOAT? And then he was like French braid your eyebrows. He was talking about Tupac because Tupac had thick eyebrows, so Biggie was making fun of him on that. You know, man, come on, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all just don't know. Biggie lyrically, you know, no, it's bottom feeding. That's what they do when they sleeping. They sleep down the bottom and they come up. You know, oh, it's wilding out over there. Huh? It was moving like that a lot.
She's more wild than me.
Well, it could be. I hope the water's not too hot. Maybe I put it in too quick.
Maybe she's looking for food.
You want to dump some in there? You know.
You don't know if they feed her in the
Word.
store. What's up, Pepsi?
Now Tupac had the more personal stuff on Spatch. You know, like as far for like clowning him outside of hip hop, Tupac was that. But when it comes to rap, there's a lot of rappers that would have. No, not enough. That's too much.
It's not.
Too much.
It's not. She's not going to eat until tomorrow.
That's too much. That's too much.
Come on.
That's too much.
It's not.
Yo, I'm telling you, do we need to have a debate on that? Won't you look up how many times a day we feed a beta fish? Look that up.
For today, okay?
Okay,
you're
see?
Gonna feed her when you wake up, like
Y'all see what we do over here? Listen, man. Look, y'all see what we do over here, right? See, I'm talking to y'all, debating with my wife. I mean, we all over the place over here. Won't you look that up? How many times you feed a beta fish?
Okay.
See, she's gonna look that up. You know.
But that's gonna be the last meal for today, and what time you gonna feed her tomorrow? Like around 1 in the afternoon. See?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm trying to drop some gems on them, like my D did. I'm dropping gems on all of y'all. I'm taking smoke with everybody. Put your tickets in right now, everybody. Debating everybody. I'm debating Hannah. I'm debating everybody. One by one. I got a whole army coming at Prince Sports today. Nah, he's not a better songwriter. He got some of his creativity from Nas. There ain't nobody better when it comes to creativity, flow, and delivery than Nas. Nas made a whole song rapping backwards. You know how hard that is to do? The creativity screaming from that man's mind? It's off the charts. Nas could flow any way. Nas, y'all just don't understand, man. Y'all gotta learn rap music. Nas could flow like he's from down south. Nas could do hardcore lyrics. Nas could do conscious rap. There's no form of rap Nas can't do. He's so diverse. I'm dead ass on this. He could be lyrical, he could be hardcore, he could be gangster, he could be conscious, he could be the most creative, flow and delivery. He has the whole total bag of what you need to be an MC. He is the definition of an MC. He got the whole bag. The whole bag. Now, outside of rap music, when it comes to like being tough, being from the streets, well, there's some other guys that did that better than Nas. So Nas wasn't the most gangster guy around. But when it comes to just rapping, take all that street stuff out. Nobody do it better than Nas. Straight up rapping, nobody do it better than Nas. Leave all the guns alone. Leave who went to jail. Leave all that stuff alone. Let's just talk about rap. Nobody can touch him. And if Tupac was still alive, his career probably would have been in serious jeopardy because he would have been dissed by Mobb Deep. He would have been dissed by Nas. He would have been dissed by Biggie. Biggie would have responded back sooner or later. There had been a time Biggie was like, you know what, enough of this. You know, I don't know. Biggie could have responded outside of rap music. Maybe Biggie's way of handling the beef was, Biggie probably wasn't one for words. Because whenever Junior Mafia was dissing Tupac, Biggie would tell him to take that verse off. Don't think Big was soft. Big was far from soft. Nah, Illmatic is better than King's Disease, man. King's Disease is good, but I ain't no Illmatic. Don't worry, man. I drop it off before 11, man. All right, Scotty Pippen, you got it. Man. Hold on for a minute. But yo, we could talk some hip hop on the other channel, man. We could get back to some, but they had some GOATs here at the Olympics. You had Michael Phelps, Tony Hawk, now Simone, damn, I forgot her name. Simone Biles. Should you add Simone Biles to that list? I don't know. You can make a case. I give that to you. He's more gutter because his music is more gutter. Yeah. Big became commercialized just for money. He made those laid back songs for money because he was with Puffy. But if you heard Puffy talk, Puffy was like, yo, man, all Big wanted to do was make hardcore gangster songs. He didn't want to do no diversity songs. As a matter of fact, Tupac told him, hey, you want to make more money, you got to make some songs for the club. You know, man, I think this U.S. basketball team is trash, bro. We may have to settle for silver or bronze. The way we go, we may not even make the top 3. Nigeria would beat the brakes. They hit us with that Wakanda again. Hit us with that vibranium, like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Word, man. This dude's Scottie Pippen. You funny, man. You funny. We always on here dropping, man. You know. Man, we got Scottie Pippen. We got some dude named Rick Ross that be jumping in here, man. We got a lot of people that be, that be rapping, man. Great list. I think I would have to agree with that. Tay? But so far, Giannis got a good record. Giannis 1-0 in the finals so far. Just imagine if he three-peats and he'd be 3-0 or something like that. That'd be crazy. Dale Hart is the GOAT of NASCAR. Okay, that's what's up. But yeah, man. Yo, I'm about to call the early bird in. It's time for me to go. Time for me to get a little. I'm probably gonna play some Xbox right now, something like that, man. I'm about to go and chill. I appreciate you guys for all jumping in. We had a good fun time, man. Here we always debating over here, having a good time. I'm about to be out of here, man. It's about that time. It's hitting the 1 hour mark. See, I ain't like these YouTubers that be on here for 6 hours. When it's time to go. It's time to go. When the conversation run its course, it runs its course. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. And also, some of you guys, when you want to come into the live stream, let me talk a little bit for at least like 10 minutes so I can set the pace, so I can tell you guys what to talk about first. Then I let you in. I start putting in clicks, Oh, yeah. The song is called Drop a Dime on Him. All right? Hold on. I think it's called Drop a Gem on Him. It came out in 96, so it's a little old. I forgot about it a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, Drop a Gem on Him. Sorry. Drop a Gem on Him. Gem. Gem. It's Mobb Deep's diss to Tupac. Tupac would have been furious if he heard that song. He didn't get a chance to hear it because he passed away. If he listened to that song, Tupac would have been pissed off, But Mobb Deep would have spoke Tupac because they would have had more songs like that in their chamber. Yo, I'm out. Prince Sports. Peace.